borderline in the name of big back shit.
I don't
But
even think he was school age yet. I think the next year he started school. What happened was we were living in a duplex at the time.
okay,
And like the kitchen, living room, and my parents' room was like a long hallway. At the very end of the hallway was the bathroom, and then right before you got to the bathroom was our share, the four youngest of us. And and I know people are like, "Oh my God, they let you share a room with your brother." We were still in primary school, okay, and nobody was getting dressed in our bedroom. This is when your parents had to bathe you and got you dressed in the bathroom.
so
Um,
yeah,
so my mother was cooking chicken. She turned around She turned around to answer the question. He was on the couch behind me. I think I asked for like a juice, and she said, "Hold on." And
okay,
then we hear off the couch, scurried behind me, pulled the skillet onto himself. Now it missed his face, missed his chest, just got his arms. So they had to take booty meat, put it on there, okay?
uh huh,
After he was out of Shriners Hospital, okay? Did we all have jokes about him having booty meat arms?
absolutely.
Yes. Do we still kind of? Yes, but this is the brother that's 6'7". So the graphs have, because he's grown.
Hmm.
We know they're there, but like if you were to see him, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't know unless
Right.
he told you, one of y'all told him.
And honestly, it looks like a bad cover up of a tattoo.
All right,
So you would just think, oh, he got a
so he
bad
had a
tattoo, tried to
yeah
cover it up, and
bad
okay.
tattoo, tried to cover it up, and the
So
guy
when I
fucked
say
it
we
up.
got war wounds, we got war wounds. Now, when he
Hmm.
pisses me off, do I call him booty meat arms? And I was like, your wife, y'all can't get too kinky because she can't like bite you on the ass because somebody
So
done
get you,
already took 4 chunks out your ass, huh?
so the arms going.
But he's that
All right,
started coining the phrase that I have no call, no show leg. So I don't feel bad about it. He
that's
also
fair.
calls me Little Orphan Annie because, I'm the one adopted kid. And I was like, they wouldn't have had to come get me if their genes wouldn't have been defective bullshit replicas of you motherfuckers. So yeah. And guess how many times growing up we have tried to legitimately off each other. Um, they do owe me the better gifts. Twice sell me legitimately. So you
So
get
they owe you
older
something.
and you feel bad. Um,
They owe you something.
and then when they set me up
Oh
to
God.
have mononucleosis, which I don't know why people call it the kissing disease because it's airborne, and I was quarantined for 4 months. 4 months.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah,
4 months.
I got it so bad. I ended
Jesus
up getting 3
Christ.
different strains plus pneumonia. So, yeah, I was
God damn.
quarantined by myself in the 10th. And yes, I still passed the 10th grade because there was one teacher that was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You're going to have to repeat." Bitch, I didn't miss an assignment. Don't
It's
blame it on
a.
me.
It's like, oh, I'm not.
She's
So
like, "Well,
you
you
have to
have to take
repeat.
all your
Oh no, I'm
exams."
not.
I said, "Bet. We can do all the exams today.
No, no.
I will sit right here, get all the teachers. We'll take the exam." When I passed, she kind of looked at this bitch. I was like, I had nothing but time.
So what are you
I used
talking
to
about?
fall asshole and still pass. Like, I've been at home with nothing. I got
Like
really
what?
good at programming at that point, too. That's when Basic first came out. Oh, when I tell you, I felt like I was queen of the world. I knew Basic inside and out by the time I came back to school. I was messing with my high school. I was going into writing lab, just messing with the computer. I I can say this now because the statute of limitations is out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the radio station at my high school, hey, Hughes Alternative Center. Uh, yeah, that was me that glitched it. I know y'all didn't know about firewalls back then, but that was a fun day. That was it
And you
was
know
it
what?
was lovely.
Me, actually during my high school years, I was going to be a chemist. I did not actually get into IT until until college. And I was going to be a chemist because I was gonna I was gonna make like this like an industrial strength like laxative, and you know, anybody that always fucked with me during school, immediately they were gonna get it. You know, that that was my goal. That was my dream. Okay.
This is why we're because my original goal was to go into chemistry also because my grandfather was a chemist. My whole purpose was revenge as well. It was I didn't think of the industrial strength laxative. Um, I thought about an industrial strength bonding agent.
Do that as well.
But I wanted the bonding agent that would only work on skin that would not be
Oh
able to
no.
be removed.
That is truly diabolical.
Because there was one girl who
That is
just
diabolical.
terrorized. First got here and like all through high school, and I couldn't understand why. And I was like, I didn't really talk much in the beginning because my accent was so heavy, and there were certain words I didn't realize. There were slurs for different communities that when I would say it sounded like those slurs. So
Okay.
I was just
Right.
quiet, like until I got through speech therapy. I just wouldn't talk, and she would terrorize me so bad, and I wanted to bond her Bucci Cat and her Cooter Biscuit together, and I didn't want to be able to.
You know.
And I came very close. I came very close to a viable solution.
Okay. All right.
Um, and then I got busted by my papa, who was the chemist. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and he told me later, before he passed away, that that's my mistake. I was using his official lab because he worked for Dracket. And those that don't know what Dracket renews it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
they're the company that makes Dracket makes renews it. That's who. And like BASF. Yeah, I was
So
from
yeah,
very
he
loud.
couldn't have that tied in,
Yeah,
tied
and I
back, and
wasn't
have it go
thinking
back to him.
like
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
security cameras, but I,
Said you was
and the look
close.
on his face was
If it wasn't,
like I'm proud of you, but also what is wrong with you?
it's like it's almost like he wants to tell you like like the whole Scooby Doo thing. It's like would have gotten away with it if it
If
wasn't
it
for these
weren't for you meddling kids.
right.
Yeah, and
One
see, I also had a plan for one of my cousins.
well,
Natural
I'm glad you
consequences of
clarified
poor
that.
choices. I have to because chaos like to be coming on here insinuating that I just be knocking people off, and I don't. Okay, I just pray about it. Yeah. Yeah. That's. But
All right, all right.
okay, so I wanted to come up with something that would like just tongues form of communication because I had
Mm-hmm.
plans for said on me. So if you can't blink twice to communicate, you can't use your fingers to do anything, and you can't tell on nobody. That
That's true.
experiment stopped because they kicked the bucket in the funniest way possible, though. Or at least I thought it was. We were at church, and I thought they were catching the Holy
Why is it
Spirit,
always at
and
church with you?
they were not catching the Holy Spirit, and everybody's like, "You didn't want to interrupt God's work."
Would interrupt God's work.
So when
Unless
they
why
hit
is
the
it?
floor, I just
Hey, we was out drinking one night, or we was out smoking one night with you. Is this one day at church?
it is. I mean, at least this past week, I did end up in the corner, but chaos put me in the corner, and I do see why I ended up in the. I get it. Okay,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
I get it. I shouldn't have said what I said in church. That was an out of church thing I said.
All
Okay,
right. All right.
but I wasn't in the corner by myself this week,
Hey, I don't know if that's good or bad.
and I didn't put a bath bomb in nothing. So
Hey, well hey, that's a win.
he made me leave it. He's no fun.
Said, look, that's a win for Jesus.
I think Jesus is amused by
I
it. Or at least that's.
think Jesus like antics. That's why.
Before I came up here, she's like,
Whew.
She's like, you need to pray to Jesus and ask him when you gonna act right. Why don't Jesus and ask him when he coming to get you?
And on that one, our first story. Oh my God. We're going to see where this one goes. Because this one comes from Am I Overreacting? My husband takes PTO every time I do. Sounds in. Let's see. All right. In the past, my husband took off work when I did after being asked not to. He questions me and makes me remarks if I take PTO for myself. It causes arguments. I took off today and told him in advance. He took today off too and did not tell me until I asked this morning when he didn't for work. I'm annoyed and want to bring it up to him. This will likely cause an argument. Am I overreacting about this? Background. I, 40 female, work from home. We have five young adult children and still live at home. One has special needs and still attends a high school program. I don't have friends that I hang out with, appointments or trips to the store. So much so it's a joke in the house that I never leave. My husband, 41 male, works first shift outside at work and a friend from college that he spends time with every few months. He's mostly home when he's not working. There is history of infidelity on his part and sex addiction. Sex addiction. Not addition. The latter resulted in me.
I was about to say. Either way, you get to the same
Either
result.
way, same thing. Same thing, fam. Same thing. Same thing, fam. Same thing. The latter resulted in me being the default parent and sole household manager for years. In 2023, I took the Friday before to myself. He took off anyway, and it caused a huge fight. I rarely use my TO for myself. In the last year, I've taken a day or two off for myself and did not tell him beforehand. This made him upset. He recently alleged I was being
get back.
He recently alleged I was being secretive about how much PTO I have, an exact number of accrued hours when he asked. I gave a ballpark. They are accrued per pay period, and I don't use it frequently. I don't use it so that I monitor it closely. I stopped telling him if I took a day for myself because he would drill me about it beforehand and make smart. He got upset. Every time. He said he wants to know and doesn't understand why one incident from years ago.
I don't think it was one incident.
One. Fine. Telling him in advance, but explain the questioning and hostility why I didn't. We have outside cameras. He knows I'm not even leaving the house when I'm off. So today I took off because my birthday is approaching, and I told him more than a week ago. All day yesterday, he's making remarks about me being off today. I left early to go with one of the kids to a doctor's appointment. He made remarks about that, saying, "Oh, you took the whole day off, didn't you?" No, I left at 2 p.m. When we discussed getting takeout. I wanted Arby's. Why? But we went elsewhere because of the distance to it. He messaged me before getting off yesterday and offered to grab me some on his way home, since there was one by his job. Great. He jokes that the guy from his job said I should just DoorDash it if I wanted. I asked him what was that about. For background, the last day I took off to myself, I DoorDashed. We live kind of rural, so it's not typical for us. So I say, "Oh, you've been talking shit about me to your coworkers." Basically, more jabs about me being off. Yeah. He gets up later than usual this morning, and I ask if he'll be late for work. He says no, that he's off. I'm annoyed. Am I about this? No, you're not. That's just annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
I want to bring it up to him to know there will be fight that will last the whole weekend.
We'll ruin his day off.
Not only is he talking shit to his coworkers, he's lying. How much you want to bet he told those coworkers she's the one that cheated back, and he hasn't stopped cheating? That's why he's so. I understand because, like, when I first joined the workforce, you didn't accrue per hour that you work. You just every year you have of vacation days, sick days, so it was easier. With the network that I teach with now, it's hard to keep track. I don't know how many PTO I think I
Mhm.
don't know. It's always like a weird number, like 6 3/4 of a day. Like I don't know. But if if Cass is taking a day off and he's like, "Hey, I'm taking this day off. I just want it to myself." I'm not gonna take the day off with him and annoy him.
Yeah.
Because that's would be like that's his me time. But he's trying to check to see what she's doing, and it's like, okay, if you think that she's cheating, um, you
I mean,
they even made a movie about it. Dude was a pizza delivery man, servicing all the middle-aged women in the neighborhood
hmm
till his mama ordered a pizza and it got
yeah.
awkward.
And I remember that movie because they would ask
Yeah, I was
for
gonna
a
say,
special topping.
yeah.
They would ask for a specialty pizza,
Yeah,
and he
and
knew
on
that was code
DoorDash you
for.
can, if you know the proper store to order from and the topping to add, you can get anything on DoorDash
hmm
allegedly. So I've heard.
Allegedly.
So,
So you worried about that, and you got cameras on the outside of the
so
one camera outside, but
well, see,
that's because
here's the
I'm
thing:
like
it's
Fred
like if
Hammond. I fall down and I can't get up. But
and that's the
dude,
thing.
just divorce him,
Yeah.
please.
So just let it go. Let it go, because I mean,
Divorce him or give
he's
him some potassium. Either way, sister Frat
something,
Cat, get rid of him.
something. Th- That's just annoying. Like he cheated,
Plus,
and then all of a sudden he's like hovering over her because he's scared that she's gonna cheat. It's like if she was going to, she would have. She would have already if she was going to.
and she worked from home.
And she, yeah,
Like, look,
and she already
if a
said she
woman
don't go
is
any.
that she's gonna cheat at the house, baby, she don't care about them cameras. In front of the cameras, look dead in the camera and make eye contact with you through the camera.
Matter of fact,
And
probably
she'll
want
call
to.
that her name.
I would probably download the clip and want to keep it on her phone so she could watch it
Right?
back.
Women are ruthless. Men will try to lie to
Savage.
get out of it. Like, baby, they'll turn into Shaggy. Like, it wasn't me. Like, women will be
Mm.
like, yeah, that was me. Don't ask her no specific questions because she'll lie.
Because it,
He could be 2.5 centimeters and she be like, he way bigger than you. It ain't no
Best
motion.
I ever
It's the
had.
size. Right.
say hit all them spots you didn't.
Right. Like, she be like, he carried me all through the house. Knowing that man couldn't pick up a Tic Tac. But she gonna go for the jugular. Okay? And usually, if the way this woman is fed up, if you keep messing with her, I hope you don't have a brother, a cousin. I hope your mama's still alive. Because if your mama not, she'll become your stepmama. Okay? She will put it on your daddy that one way and spend your inheritance in your face. Women break their heart. Okay? There's a reason why they say ain't nothing like a woman scorned. And if she a Taurus or a Scorpio, go ahead and die now. Just die. Die now.
Otherwise,
She'll
you.
be every reason why.
So look, your next best bet will be to. My usual go would always been move to Mexico and change your name. However, Mexico's being overpopulated with too many people moving there, changing it. Go to Canada, change your name. Zealand, change your name. Change.
And I hope
Change your social media.
I hope OP ain't bisexual or queer. Okay? Because
Then oh god.
we queer women, like ain't nobody cheated on me. Okay, in this relationship. But there is someone.
The most ruthless
Not
ones.
from this relationship. This irritating my soul. And although tomorrow is the good Lord's day,
Mm.
I'ma put on that red dress and slip in them high heels because I'm petty.
Like the most savage ones are bisexual.
Mm-hmm. Because we got options.
Because those be the ones that those be the dad.
Yep.
Fuck your mama and your daddy. Fuck your head all up.
And then once Gav said that I get a girlfriend, fuck it. I'm just on a petty tour. Call me 50 Cent. Except for I ain't a deadbeat parent. Let me stop because I don't need to battle with Mr. Curtis again online. That got ugly the last time and it cost me like $1,000.
Oh Jesus.
is quick to sue people. I didn't know he was that sensitive.
Look, don't.
All I asked was, since he acting like it's short, did a bullet go through it and cut it in half? That was my question. I felt like it was a valid question. It cost me $1,000, so I'm not asking him no more questions in this economy.
Goddamn Taz.
Look, I try to behave.
Oh, fucking hell.
I try to behave when I'm asleep.
That's hilarious.
Okay, wait a minute.
Right.
I got one from relationships. It is the holiday season.
Right.
And my DMs asking questions. Trust and believe, you don't want y'all be asking, because obviously I will answer them. And you don't want to know. But here we go. This holiday romance worth winning my relationship. F23 and F25.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I, F23, have been dating my girlfriend 4 months and been speaking on and off for 2 years. I don't know why I always feel the need to be with other people, men. You're a whore.
Don't like women.
Right. I definitely get a lot of attention from everyone, and people flirt with me even when she's around. I highly doubt that. Okay, I feel like you a mud in the face, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. My issue is I don't find it disrespectful. Whenever we haven't seen each other in a long time, I tend to crave attention, and when I can't get it from her, I get her and don't want to break up with her, but I just crave the touch of a man, the primal energy, dominance, which she doesn't have, and therefore sometimes leaves me unsatisfied during sex. There's nothing she can do about that, but I wonder if this is something that will work past. I'm currently on vacation. Attention. A lot lately at the club caught my eye, and we usually dance together. But last week he kissed me, and I liked it. How long is this vacation?
Yeah,
I
for
didn't
real, like
pull
you've been on
away.
vacation.
Yeah, I didn't pull away, and I didn't feel bad. He kissed me again yesterday. I couldn't get myself to go home with him because I didn't want to hurt my girlfriend, but I would like to see him again. Him and I live in different countries, so it'd be hard to start a long distance relationship, so I don't even know why I'm pursuing this.
This is fake news. This is a bullshit story that the OP created to make themselves feel better.
No,
I
do
get
I know
lots
women?
of attention everywhere I go.
Do I know women that are like this? Yes, and I can't even say they but have bodies to back it up. Um, they're just whores. Like, they pursue people, and they think that, people being willing to get free biscuit means that somebody's attracted to them. But
It's
to say you
like
don't
when
find
men
it,
mistake kindness for flirting because they would never be nice to a woman that they weren't flirting with, so they assume when a woman is nice to them that they're being flirted.
there's some lesbians that feel the same way.
That's
But
what I
here's
mean,
the-
though, and I think
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
OP is. These people don't all want them; they want all of them, and she just needs to break up with her girlfriend because she doesn't like her.
I wish OP's
Like, does she even
girlfriend
like
would
women
do
at
the
all,
same
period?
Well, she
in
might
her
like
face.
women, but she obviously wants like a dom. Like she does not want whatever soft, sweet has. She wants something else out of this. She craves it.
Dominance of a man. Girl, who is doing the bending in this relationship?
For real.
Because like there are girls out there, there are masks, there are butches out there. What?
Options. I don't
You've
think
got a
she
lot
likes
of
women.
options out
I
there.
don't think she truly likes women. I think that she's a what are they? A fake bisexual. She likes to say it and have the like clout and like the.
She kind of
What do you
like.
mean?
I think she kind of likes the emotional connection.
I think she's unattractive, and a lot of women fall into this trap. For a while, feel like they haven't blossomed yet. They don't realize, because when you think of male attention and the male gaze, we're conditioned to believe act like Pepe Le Pew and like the cartoon, like I gotta have it. No, there are the guys that are subtly attractive that are like want to have a conversation. A lot of women don't get it, so they're like, oh, I must be unattractive. Then they find a bisexual or a gay woman that's like, oh, you are attractive. And they're like, oh, I like the fact that somebody's attracted to me. And then when they start to get confidence, they start to notice that who they're actually attracted to does attractive. And then they're like,
Mm-hmm.
well, yeah, I am, but no, you're not bisexual. You got low self-esteem, whore, and you're a whore.
You like being flirted with,
Yes.
which,
And it's,
like, cool.
that's fine. That's fine. If you like being flirted with, that's fine. Cool. That's what you
But
need
she
to.
doesn't like women like that.
But no.
No, and it's like when, and here's the thing: when you are flirted with, it's not really a craving. It is a please stop. Because there time it was accidentally caught on camera. Restaurant decided to bring me my margarita and flirt with me as if over 6 foot tall, almost 300 pounds, wasn't sitting at the table. And I'm just like, you're in danger, girl. What is you doing? Fun. It's not cute. It's no.
No, it's awkward.
It's like the women are talking about, like, oh, please stay out of my inbox. And there's those women that are like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. They must know that I'm unattainable because they're never in my inbox. Sure, Charlene. Sure.
Mhm. Okay. So, look. There's some guys that
she said that it's a holiday romance. It's gonna touch your cooter biscuit and that's it. Once he touches your cooter biscuit, it's over.
It's a holiday romance. She's on holiday. She's on, not the holidays. She's on a holiday.
So
it's romance.
So you just want to get your back blown out on vacation. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And that's cool. Just be honest about that. You just want to get your back blown out on vacation.
Like, cool. Be honest
and
about
you know,
that.
if you want to do on vacation, do it. Don't come back here. Don't come back. Cause exhale, and I'm very good at bonfires. So stay with them. Stay
right there.
Lane over there.
You stay right there. I'm over here.
Say on Family Guy, no water. You fat, keep you warm for you. No blanket.
No blanket for you.
I'm gonna change the subject. Am I the asshole for canceling my sister's $30,000 wedding venue after she laughed when our mom uninvited me?
Oh.
I paid for my sister's wedding affair with someone from his gym. It was brutal. I found out because he left his phone unlocked. There were messages about how they couldn't wait. And when I confronted him, he didn't even try to deny it. He just said he fell out of love with me and that I should have seen it coming. Me though. My mom said I reflect on what drove him away. And my sister told me I was being dramatic when I cried at a family dinner a week after he moved out. She said, I don't know why you're making this about you. 6 months ago, my sister got engaged. She asked me to help with some wedding costs because she knew I got a decent settlement from the divorce. The money came from the divorce. I'm talking about asking me to cover the whole venue, which is, she said it would mean so much to her and that family helps family. I thought about it, and despite everything, she is my sister, so I paid the deposit and the remaining balance. Venue's locked in. Last for what I thought was a casual dinner, and my sister said, we need to talk about the wedding. I said, what was wrong? And my mom said, you don't come. I asked why, and she said, your presence makes things awkward. People still talk about your divorce. It brings the mood down. This is your sister's day, and we can't have you there reminding everyone about failed marriage. My sister nodded and laughed a little. She said, yeah, it's just easier this way. You understand, right? I sat for a minute and asked if they were serious. It needs to be, you can see the photos after. I got up and left without saying anything. The next morning I called the venue, explained that I was the one who paid and that I needed to cancel. They said there was a cancellation fee, but I got about 60% back. I told them to process. 2 days later, my sister called me. The venue contacted her saying the booking was canceled and demanded to know what I did, and I told her exactly what happened. So there's no wedding. She lost it. She called me petty and vindictive and said that I was ruining her life over something small. I laughed and said, "You laughed when Mom uninvited me. You thought it was funny." She started crying and said she didn't mean reacting. My mom called an hour later with the guilt trip. She said I was tearing the family apart and I should be the bigger person. She said my sister's wedding was more important than her feelings. I asked her if she seriously expected me to pay $30 from attendance. I'll invite you back, just fix it. I said, no, if I made a wedding without my money. Being cruel, my uncle says I'm punishing my sister for my failed marriage. My mom keeps leaving voicemails about how I'm happiness. My sister sent me a text yesterday saying she's sorry and that she does. I don't believe her. I think she just wants her venue back. The wedding's in 4 months and they're scrambling to find a new place, but everything in their budget, not what they want. And my sister keeps saying I'm forcing her to have a cheap wedding because I'm bitter.
Well, don't marry a broke bitch.
Right?
So I stuck to my decision and I'm still getting messages about how I'm the worst person alive. So tell me, am I the asshole?
People don't stab people enough for me. People do not stab people enough
Tell her.
for me.
That's somebody that needs a baseball cap to their kneecaps. Okay, that's somebody that OP, you are a lot nicer than me because I never. If I had $30,000, I never.
Well, it was
I would
more
never
than
even.
$30,000
I wouldn't have given
was
it in
part
the
of
first
her
place.
divorce settlement. Are you kidding?
I never would.
You
No.
wouldn't have got it in the first place. Second of all, Tanya Harding, sister girl, I know you need a check. Okay, come on out of retirement. Okay, I'm gonna give you a good Louisville Slugger this time. Okay, just batter up. Okay.
So you just
no, there's gonna be a problem. Why couldn't y'all pay for your on your own?
Yeah, and the other thing that always gets me too is when they're all like family. How many people did you hear from? Because I bet you if they all get you, go ask for the handout for a person who says that OP is wrong.
But the ones that always
family's family, then you give her money.
If you feel that I'm tearing the family apart, excommunicate me. Don't call me. Don't ask me for nothing.
I just
and it's always the ones.
The other day, like, I know how to swim.
Here's the thing. I'm so petty that everybody sitting there talking about I'm blaming somebody else for my failed marriage. I would turn around and be like, so please explain to me how miserable you are. How many times have you cheated or been on to them so you don't appear to have a failed marriage? And I would start making up stuff. Okay, I would say that I saw Uncle Jim Bob.
Yep.
So I saw him
busting somebody down behind the Piggly Wiggly.
No.
Okay.
I saw Aunt Cindy 2 weeks ago on a bus with a man.
I
saw her.
Auntie Catherine was guzzling down the preacher after Sunday service. Don't play with me.
They were in the motel.
Motel 6 getting the back blown out by the pastor.
100%.
Now
you think I'm ruining the family now? You have no idea. Give me
40 something Taz wouldn't do.
Sure.
Girl, I would have reversed Cowboy Joe fiance.
And
I
what kills me,
you and did it.
You know what kills me more than anything is the motherfuckers that say, "Oh, well, you should do it because we're family. Family looks out for family."
Where were all
so where the fuck was you?
Telling me that I was bitter and
so where the fuck was you at when I was going through my shit?
To make my husband cheat on me?
Yeah, where were you at when I was going through a divorce? Where were you at when I was going through all my emotions? Where were you at?
No.
Where were you at?
Go ask the ex-husband then.
No, here's the thing. When they like saying you're blaming me because I got cheated on, why wasn't you guzzling his glizzy to make sure I stayed married?
Exactly.
And I would have looked at all the men in my family like, why didn't you drop it low for him to make sure he was still here?
I mean,
like, you taught me how to do everything but the important stuff, huh? What was that sound around on TikTok?
In a row, and like everything you have is just pristine. You better be a good parent. You better have all your hair.
So you,
like, I'll start. You want to go? Like, let's talk about it. How your kids got taken away. The last time CPS was called. You think I'm bitter and petty and depressed? I will teach you. I will teach you.
Masterclass on how to be petty.
Like, let's.
Everybody's
Jared wasn't
family
even
stuff
looking
to the
at
family
you.
now.
Uncle Jared came over here checking for my mama, but you sucked him off underneath the dinner table, and he ended up marrying 30 days later. He don't even like you. He don't even want to be here. And I do believe that him and my mama still get to play with it. Don't play with it. Okay? And see, I am that relative. I'm that relative that I know the vast majority of my family likes to stick to Instagram and Facebook. I am that person that I'll air everybody out. I'll tag you in it. I will put the screenshots. Go ahead, play with it. Play with it. Precedes me. All right, don't.
God damn it,
There is
Zia.
not
Turn
a
into
single
Barbara Walters
member
on
in
you.
my family who will say anything to me because I know where the bodies are buried. I know where everything is hidden. No, you don't bring up my life. You want to say one foul thing about me that's going to piss me off, you better watch it.
Oh no, they try to say stuff thinking that I can't hear them. I do put my hearing aids in from time to time, and I can replay with me. I'm like, look, I know where you got all your fixed and flat plastic surgery done. Leave me alone. Okay? I know that you and your husband don't like each other. I know that you only married that man because you thought that you was gonna live in the lap of luxury, and you live like a poor woman. But it's okay. You know, and I know you think that your wife is well, you keep telling your wife that she's attractive, but you don't. You like Miss Minnie down the street. But the only reason you ain't with Miss Minnie is because she got a mustache and you feel some type of way about it. Keep playing with me and air somebody out at their funeral. It's never cent. You not and get 30 cents.
Hell no.
Absolutely not. And I'm the type of person I will call y'all just to give them ammunition on you. I'm gonna tell them how you still pity on yourself a little bit every time you walk into work. Every time you clock in, I'm gonna tell them that you trickle clock all throughout the building. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with. I'm gonna tell them to get locks for all the bathrooms because you can't hold your poop because you like booty cat play too much. I will send you laxatives every day at work of brownies, cupcakes, and donuts. Do not. Don't play. I will send your wife Saint Say swole meat. For I will make up holidays and send her Saint Say swole meat. Okay, you're gonna come home, she's gonna be bent over the couch.
Okay, I don't have the bank account that you be having a Netflix documentary too.
That's okay. I got some friends and some cousins. I'll trade them to get the stuff done. They'll do it. Shit. I'll get Coyote Ugly popping off of it. Call me a pip named Slipback. I will get what I need to get done. Don't play with me. To get my revenge.
Oh, here we go. We'll see how this one is.
I forgot that you don't read them beforehand.
No,
you
I
just
don't
read the titles.
I read the title. We all going on an adventure right here.
You say that, it makes me a little bit nervous.
We all going on an adventure right here on this one.
We're going on a trip, not an ordinary trip.
Said my female boyfriend's 26 male sister is weirdly obsessed with him. He's taking her on holiday, and I don't know how to convince him.
Okay, this could go one or two ways.
Oh God! All right.
All right, we go see how this goes.
Let this be some Sweet Home Alabama stuff, because after last
week,
I don't know.
Let's see. All right, I have been dating my boyfriend Mike for under 18 months. Our relationship has become really serious. We have even started to discuss things like marriage, children, etc. We moved to England to Wales about 6 months ago because I got a job opportunity that required us to convert to working from home, so I stayed employed by his old company. We now live about 70 miles away. Because it's so far away, we rarely visit home, maybe once every 6 weeks or so. Whenever we visit, we stay with Mike's parents and go. His sister is incredibly obsessed with Mike and won't leave him alone. It's to the point where it's really weird and all weird romantic feelings for him. I brought this up to Mike and he says I'm being crazy, but I'm not. She will snuggle up to him on so I have to sit somewhere else. She will ask him to take her. She'll make her take her to restaurants, and they'll have fancy meals together. So weird how she treats him like a boyfriend.
Pause. How old is the sister? Do we have that information?
She
Does
is
OP have any siblings?
This is what it like. So
just the sister. What it looks like.
No, I'm saying OP. Does OP
does
have
the
any
girl
siblings?
posting
Like
have
a
No,
girlfriend?
she doesn't say.
Because I'm like, thus far, this sounds like me with.
sounds like a pretty standard.
Like brother sister type of thing.
There's like
Right,
a
like if
decent.
I haven't seen my brothers in a while, yeah, like we go out to dinner, we'll sit.
This
like,
also sounds like it could be like a large age gap. Like my 8 years apart. So it wouldn't be weird in 10 years that when he's like 15, 16 years old and she's in her 20s for them to like go and have dinner and like cuddle up and hang out on the couch. Or what? I think more information.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but
All right. They have a holiday to Spain booked for this summer. They have a holiday to Spain booked for this summer holiday to the town where Mike grew up before we were dating. But it is just them two going, and it makes me feel extremely uncomfortable. I first asked for him to change the booking so I could come along as well. I said I would pay for the extra, obviously. He said he contacted the travel agents, but they weren't able to change the bookings anymore, and they couldn't book a separate package for me because the hotel was booked up. Yesterday, I was really weird that he wants to spend 2 weeks alone with her in a foreign country and went out of the house. Like, genuinely kicked me out of the house for just questioning.
So they're going, he grew up.
They're taking a trip back to where they both grew up at, yeah. To their hometown.
Okay.
But but that's not what it says. It says where he grew up, not where she grew up, which again leads me to think that there's a large
where the sister grew up, not where she grew up.
I'm thinking like he's an adult.
Oh, right, yeah.
Right, so that's what I'm thinking. Like he's an adult, and the sister may.
I think she's like 10. How old is OP? And the boyfriend
he's 26.
Yeah.
So she could be. She could be like teenager,
maybe?
Teenager 10, somewhere
like that. Exactly what this sounds like.
They're not
it
going
sounds
to
like
be
the poster is weird and jealous for no reason, and then he's taking his little sister on vacation.
Yeah,
they're going to see obviously family, and that would explain why she can't be added to the hotel room because there's probably two beds in there, and the sister doesn't know this girl.
Yeah, and then not only that, I mean.
And you've made her uncomfortable by insinuating that this is a weird relationship. I wouldn't want you to go either.
Because, I mean, unless the sister is roasting
I thought
the brother.
we were going Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, roasting the brother nephew. But we know my nephew, his goal is to hurt my feelings.
Like, let's skate by that. But, like, this sounds like me. Remember my cousin James?
Yeah.
This sounds exactly like me and James. He's 11, 12 years younger than me. When I was 19 and I moved to South Carolina, he would leave me little notes on my pillow. He was 10 years old.
Yeah, because my nephew, he wants to be all up in my face and all around me, and he wants and everything else. Now, like I said, he doesn't exactly know that he's
sounds like
roasting me.
Age gap little sister situation.
That's what it sounds like.
Because honest vacation.
Yeah, because honestly, the way it sounds like 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 when Katie, whenever she would hang out with Leslie, is exact same shit they be doing. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
So, Junior kicked me out of the house for just questioning about it. We ended up having a huge argument, like the biggest we have ever had. And now I'm considering booking a separate hotel nearby the one they're staying at so I can just keep an eye on her. I've been texted or responded to me at all.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
I would get a restraining order at this point.
That depends on the number. It depends on how many times she called. I don't understand. Weird, especially considering how obsessed she is with him, as I mentioned earlier. It just makes me feel sick, and I don't know what to do. How do I express to him that? How do I show him that there's something weird about his search?
You don't. Go get some Prozac.
Here's the thing. She's 9 and will be 10 this year. That was from 2 years ago, so.
Okay.
So-
It's
on
exactly
on
what
a,
we were
on a
saying.
serious note,
Yeah.
on a very, very serious note, for this child to be 9 going on 10, I
To
hope
seek help.
OP got some therapy because something happened
Something's wrong.
to O, where she thinks
That's
that
inappropriate.
Yeah.
is flirting and obsession.
I
And-
also lean that way too because OP never talked about, oh, they talk on the phone all the time or like they always see each other.
Right.
And like, no, we're talking about an adult brother, a child little sister that have a good relationship.
And they live
Yeah.
so far apart from his parents. And I started to think about, like, my mom had
That they have a different dad.
yeah, but like my mom has when she was like a fucking dick, okay? Riddled with Napoleon complex. But my aunt, when she went away to because I was so close to her, and when I to her, and she dated one person that for a period, but we found out this person thought that I was older than what I was because of my actual first name. And I guess people don't realize that folks start off as babies and children. He acted like I was just dumped on the planet as, and I don't even think I have an old person name, but fuck him. Especially since his name is actually Bartholomew. So fuck you, Bartholomew, if you're watching. That's why you went bald at 17, you bitch. But I'm not.
That's okay. We're all on your
him.
side. Fuck you, Bartholomew.
You can
Thought,
kick it.
when he
can
heard
kick
my
rocks.
name, he thought that I was somebody older and didn't realize we were related, and he had like the same thing going on. And when he finally like met me and saw like, well, one age, and I 14, I looked 8. Shitty. I may or may not have allegedly kneecapped him with my uncle's aluminum bat from
Do you
baseball.
know what I
Allegedly.
think Taz's favorite word is? Allegedly.
Oh, it is.
Because my
It
bestie,
is.
who's also my attorney, told me that after a series
Alleged. She
of
allegedly.
alleged events with Mitch McConnell, that I have to say
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Just allegedly.
It's like the word of the
That's her
Okay.
word.
every
That's
time she's with us, we just need to put
said
allegedly.
allegedly.
I need to add that to my merch store, like some allegedly merch.
You do.
I think wait a minute.
Like just-
I think Chaos bought me an. Oh, I do. I have
Said
an
you-
allegedly.
You need
shirt.
a sign. You need on your background, and then it just needs to sit.
Yeah, I do have an allegedly shirt. Either for the Yankees or the Lauren.
Oh yeah.
Dual purpose. Now, here's the thing. I found my "You're Killing Me" Smalls shirt, and then I forgot to take it out of the box that's going to be shipped up here, so I have to wait till it's shipped because I looked at it. Because remember, I texted you like, and I didn't take it out of the box, and I got up here and I was like, I left it in the box, and it's gonna be shipped. But it's better than the rest of the stuff that my big coat is also in the box. I have like other coats, but not like the big coat. I'm not good. Good at this.
I can't talk about that. I am current day 2 into my move. It is 40 degrees and raining both days.
Oh, Jen, I am
Mm.
8 months.
That's
8
okay.
months.
That's okay. That's okay. I ordered a bunch of furniture tonight for Christmas, everything. And then they called me today and said, middle of January.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't have a bed
finishing-
frame. I don't have a dresser.
We're supposed to be finishing the basement where some of the furniture that I kept descended upon us in
Oh.
Chicago.
Isn't that lovely?
So fortunately, my dad came in clutch, and he is taking over the storage payments for because I got a pod where you can just have it go to store 3 of them. 3 pods now because it's taken to get everything to come up here because what we thought everything in is like right now I'm on his side because I stuff in here. Where is he working from? The recliner. That's love.
Mm-hmm.
So Kyle's garage it's old and it's painted and like it's a nice garage.
Okay.
Do you know how much stuff garage?
Mm-hmm. Oh, and speaking of meeting, yeah. See, here, because Courtney, my attorney, has owl eyes. She does. There are times I don't even think she's in the comment section, and then I'll get a call. Or do you mean you did?
Alleged. Yes.
Yes, I am still banned from buying tadpoles. You.
Taz.
Mm-mm.
Taz.
Mm-mm.
Why are you banned from buying tadpoles?
No. I don't. Allegedly.
Oh no, it's not. It's not allegedly. Well, we know that I have like a 20-year beef with Mitch McConnell. Beef with Mitch McConnell. Family members that kind of move within walking distance of Mitch McConnell, and I was out for a walk because buying a couple pounds of tadpoles and mixing them with Old Rita Instant, specifically cheesy front yard, perfectly timed before their sprinkler system go off and a massive rainstorm. A little bit of trouble. Was it hilarious? Also, yes.
I'm glad I asked.
Did they confiscate the footage off of my phone because I did record it? Also, yes. Did I have a trap in the cloud? I did. Did they realize that I had a cloud account? Capitol Police is very thorough. They're worth every penny of their salary.
I got a quick one more if we want to do one more.
Come on with it.
Am I the asshole for telling my friends and family I'm broke when they need money?
I do that all the time.
I'm 50, male, and several instances in my 20s where friends and family members borrowed money from me. They either never paid it back or I really had to pressure them for the money. Problem is, everybody knows I make good money and knows that I'm a habitual saver. So when they get hard up, they'd come to me like an ATM. Come on, man, I know you've got it. And then I'd get the sob story and then I'll pay you back. So I opened up a new bank account and I put $20 in saved by the bank. And then I'd put just enough in the checking for groceries and bills. Would hit me up for money and be like, sorry, I'd love to help you out, but money's really tight right now. They'd try to call bullshit and show them. That's all I got. They'd stop hitting me up. After a few years of this, people started asking where all my money.
Drugs.
So I'd say beer or strip clubs
Hookers.
or casinos.
Hookers and drugs.
And not only did they believe me, but by 2010 or so, they were lecturing me about not wasting my money.
You should have told them you had a Charlie.
Anyway, in 2010, I got married and I filled my wife in on the joke, and she thought it was really funny. And anyway, my sister came over a couple of years ago for Halloween and made some comment about how glad she was that I'd learned to be more responsible with my money. My wife and then spilled the beans. My sister confronted me. I confirmed it was true. Told her. But anyway, she told the rest of the family, and some really think it's hilarious. Other thinks I'm a tightwad asshole. Some people keep asking me how much money I have of their business, but am I the asshole?
Absolutely not. I do that shit all the time.
My God, I'll tell everybody I can have my $5 if you truly need my $5, but that's all I'm going to give you.
Hell, I used to do that shit.
Yeah, it took him too long to learn to do it. You're 50 years old.
Here's the thing. This is a testament to how stupid his family is. Because how do they think that he went from mismanaging money to be a woman enough that they got married?
How do they think he went from having all of the money to
right. How do they think he still pays his bills?
For a wedding. This wife has never complained about money issues.
Right.
His sister came to their home. And she's like, I would have been laughing too. Like, girl, he ain't never been broke.
Like, do you see this?
How do you to pay? He got money.
I love that one. I read that the other day and I was like, that's hysterical.
I had a family member. At one point in time, we were sharing one house. She was trying to tell people. And I'm like, but you're also telling people that I'm living this luxurious life. Where am I getting the money from? And it's funny because every 2 to 3 years, that rumor comes up that I don't work. And I'm, well, who's paying these bills? Because I need some refunds.
How do you think I'm
I
doing
want
this
the
all by
wait,
magic?
Wait. Who do you think pays my bills? Because if I would like to know, and I would like to be compensated.
Especially with the, first of all, the sheer amount that I pay out in medication to stay alive. Okay, just that.
How do you think I do? Do you think I make the shit myself from out in the backyard?
Yeah, do you think that I'm like sewing my own clothes over here?
Right, and one person was like, well, I think your dad just pays for everything. Okay, now, will my dad drop a couple $100 in my hand every couple of months? I don't know where I could live off a couple $100 every couple months. Like,
You live in them $10 houses.
and I'm talking like 500, 6 to 8 months apart. And it's usually because we know it's not a secret. My dad bribes me to rearrange. I like them, so I like my kids, minus one. So, and I like half of my siblings. So, and I kind of like dad most of the year. So he bribes me. So this is bribe money. This isn't like steady money. I can't survive off of that. Do y'all know how much I spend on snacks alone? Do y'all see my nails? I'm expensive.
The
Come on.
glasses always match.
Yes, I have over 300 pair of glasses. Where do they think that I'm getting this from?
Yeah. Who pays for that?
Like,
You think a couple $100?
My dad bribes me too. It's all right.
Have Swarovski crystals on them.
A couple $100 every couple of other months? You think that's paying for all?
A couple $100 to go back and forth.
Where do you think I got all this money from? A copy machine?
Okay, am I the asshole in real life? My cousin just got engaged and she didn't call and she posted it on Facebook before she told me. Would I be an asshole if I called her and yelled at her? I potty trained that child. I taught her how to ride a bike and she couldn't call me and tell me she got engaged.
Little bit.
The
Little
moment
bit.
that I get engaged, y'all want to know
Little bit.
how y'all
I
gonna,
mean,
y'all know how
little bit
y'all
of-
gonna know?
I'm just saying, a little bit of an asshole. A little bit of an asshole.
Snapchat found
Little
Here's the
bit,
thing.
little bit of
If I were to get engaged, y'all want to know how y'all find out? You're gonna be watching videos and the ring is gonna flash across. Okay? Because I feel like we're already married. It's no disrespect. But yeah, don't yell at her. Act like you got him. When she called, act like you don't recognize her voice.
Say who? New phone. Who this?
Who is this?
New phone.
Just
Who
go,
this?
I'm sorry, you got in what? I don't have bail money.
So, I'm sorry.
A wedding? Oh, who's getting married? And then name
So-
somebody
I'm
who's
sorry,
already been
you
married
used
for
to
like
be-
57
So-
years.
Oh, I'm
The
sorry.
other
You used to
thing
be
is,
relating
so
me
her
before you got
sister-
married.
Because her sister, who's like my best friend, she got engaged like 3 years ago.
Good night, y'all.
Good night,
We're
Joe.
we're thunder stealing here. It rolls even further because the
That's
one
why she's not
Who's getting married first?
They just bought a house, right? They bought a house. They're moved in. They're doing wonderful things. 21 years old, my baby, right?
Right. Okay.
That's
Little
why she's
Okay.
sister has
calling
now
you.
gotten engaged, and at home she has what she's calling a moving box.
Yeah, that's why she's not calling you, because she don't want to explain.
She don't want to hear it from me.
She ain't trying to hear. Trying to hear that. Whew. Oh, this has been fun.
That was a quick hour, y'all.
Yes, y'all get engaged.
Oh,
it's
I
like
don't. I
5,000
don't.
of
They're
y'all.
not. They're
I
not
don't-
only gonna make me go to these weddings. I'm gonna have to be in them.
I don't dresses. I'm not performing no ceremonies. You asked me to marry you. I'm gonna talk about all the dicks you hopped on before this one. Don't call me, cause y'all don't like to pay. So if you're not gonna pay, I'm gonna be, and I'm gonna live stream it while I do it. That's my new rule for 2026. Cause it's like 5,000 y'all. I can't get somebody else to do it. Never have good food. Who like?
Oh, I had great food at my wedding. Gilbert was there. It was really good food.
That she did. Oh, big
No,
ass
it's
buffet
okay.
spread and
let me
shit.
just say
Oh
this.
my
I
god,
am
yeah.
very- say that they don't have good food. They don't have anything that I would like.
No, I'm very. Stop calling yourself picky and call yourself specific. I like what I like. I'm specific.
I see. That was when I went to your
relative,
wedding. That was
and-
before pancreatitis.
Now
Right.
I did like the food at my aunt's wedding, but she knew that if I was gonna fill in for my deceased mother, actually show up, she was gonna have to feed me properly or pay me, and it was
Well,
cheaper
that's
to
my
feed me
thing. If I'm
properly.
going to show up and do something for you, you have to feed me properly. And if you're not going to, tell me, because I will feed everybody properly.
Yeah. Now she might still be mad about my dress. Did you forget how I was built? Don't let these t-shirts fool you. I'm still a grown woman underneath this. You old linebacker built bitch. Anywho, thank y'all for watching.
All right. Appreciate you. And everybody, we'll see you all next week with a lot more Reddit messed up stories from